So I decided to do, for this video, something a little bit different. I decided to do a tutorial. So I decided to do it on this one because I wrote out the chords for this song, and there are some online versions, but I just figured that doing a tutorial is easier because I always find it easier to learn songs when I see somebody else doing it. And also I simplified the chords compared to other things that you'll find online because it just sounds the same. So without further ado, here we go. So the first verse to this is actually just B and G, back and forth. And the strum pattern that I use throughout the entire song is just down, down, up, up, down, up. And I find that kind of just to be the easiest since the song is so fast-paced. So with the first verse, it's just B, G, B, G. And that's pretty much just it for the first verse. And then right before you get to the pre-chorus, it's just A. Also, it's worth noting that you stay on B for 4 counts and then G for 4 counts. Or you could do 8 counts for B, 8 counts for G. That's just kind of up to preference. So this is how the first verse would sound. We're all born with a dream we want to make come true. The best will climb to the top like me, the rest will end up like you. And that's on the A, on the word you, transition to A. And then the pre-chorus part goes E minor, D, A. And it's just that 3 times. So it's E minor for 8 counts, D, A, E minor, D, A. So it goes, I bet it's hard to live with knowing that you'll never be this fine. Don't be distraught, don't be sad, you gave it your best try. And then it actually just sticks with the same 3 chords for the chorus. So it's E minor, D, and A. So you go, listen girlfriend, can't you see? I'm all of the things that you'll never be. I'm cool like the rain and I'm hot like the sun. I'm a neon rainbow and you're no fun. And then I go back to B, because you're going back to the verse. So the chorus pretty much just goes E minor, D, A, E minor, D, A. And then for the last line, I just switch up the counts. So I go 4 for E minor, so cool like the rain and I'm hot like the sun. I'm a neon rainbow, stay on here for 8. I'm a neon rainbow and you're no fun, B. So that's just kind of a fun way to switch it up. So going cool like the rain and I'm hot like the sun. I'm a neon rainbow and you're no fun. Back to B. And then you can kind of just stay here until you feel like coming back in because it just doesn't really matter. I normally just do like 8 counts or something. And then it's the same thing for the second verse. So it's maybe time you retreat, you need a deeper view. You can see I never miss a beat. Same thing. So when you go to the verse after the chorus, it's the same thing as before, and then the pre-chorus is exactly the same, and then the chorus is exactly the same. So I'm just gonna work on now the bridge. So you go, I'm a neon rainbow and you're on A, no fun, go over to E minor, like you would be doing for the next line, and it actually doesn't even really change that much. So you go, I'm cool like the rain and I'm hot like the sun. I'm a neon rainbow and you're no fun. No one likes a girl wears a silly frown. D, let's take a smile and you'll turn it all around. Now this is different. It's A minor, because you're kind of like changing the sound a little bit. So you go, just think of happy things you'll see in no time. 8 counts for that. And then you go F minor. Fun every to D minor. Try and just see you'll be more like me. And then that I just quickly switch from D minor to G7. So, oh, and also it's worth noting that the D minor, G7, D minor into the G7, both of those are only 4 counts each. The bridge is E minor, D, A minor, F minor, D minor, G7. And then I kind of just land on C because it just sounds really nice and rounds up the bridge really nicely, but then I have to make my way back to E minor for the last chorus of the song. So, starting from the end of the second chorus into the bridge, it goes, I'm cool like the rain and I'm hot like the sun, I'm a neon rainbow and you're no fun. No one likes to go as a silly frown. Take a smile and you'll turn it all around. Just think of happy things you'll see in no time. Fun every day, the clouds roll away. Try and just see you'll be more like me. So you're going fun on the F minor, you're going fun every day, the clouds roll away, 8 counts, 4 counts, try and just see, you'll be more like me. And then I'll just do C for 8 counts. And in the normal song, that is where the musical improvisation happens. So it's like they're like do 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 do, and it sounds all techno and really, really cool. So I just switch between the same 5 chords that we've been using for the majority of the song just to kind of improvise there. Maybe just throw in some E minor, D, A, D, A, and you just have to make your way back to E minor. You could make that musical improvisation as long as you want. You could even scat on top of it. You could, you know, do some fun like skip it up, beep, bop, beep, 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 skip it up, beep, bop, da, ba, ba, da, bow. You can do whatever you want. But you just have to make your way back to E minor because there's one more chorus left. So then you go, neon rainbow, yeah. Listen, girlfriend, can't you see? I'm all of the things that I'll never be. I'm cool like the rain and I'm hot like the sun. I'm a neon rainbow and you're no fun. And then just end on D. So that ending is just E minor, cool like the rain and I'm hot like the sun, I'm a neon rainbow. And then rather than going back to like B or something, because then that would imply that there's another verse, just go E minor, D, A, like you've been doing. And then just end on D, because it just sounds nice. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll leave the chords below if you have any other questions. And thanks for tuning in. This was really fun.